Everything that the media has said over the years has been proven wrong. Every time somebody starts a legal case against Donald Trump, eventually they lose. Donald Trump repeats at
sir.
You tell me something that
$83.3 million he's going to have to pay to E. Jean Carroll.
No, wait a minute.
Also, no, you wait a minute.
Think about this.
Listen, why are you supporting a civilly liable rapist?
Because you're a moron for even saying that. You truly are. You
That's
have an IQ below
quite
70
literally
at this
the
point.
facts.
That a judge said...
A jury found him liable for sexual abuse.
No, a judge said he is guilty, and we're going to go ahead and move to the... It's going to be overturned, trust me. Save this interview. When it's overturned, you all look back and go, I should have been more aware. I shouldn't have believed the bull narrative. Good luck to you guys.
Well, I have much more where that came from to look at with you all in this segment. I was in Conway, South Carolina this weekend, where Trump was holding a rally. And it's been a while since I've gone to a Trump event to interview his supporters. Had some of you reaching out asking when I was going to go again, so I decided I would make the trek. And as always, it was quite the experience. I have so many different moments with so many different people to play for you, and it will just get more wild as we go along, so stick around for all of it. But we'll stay for a little bit with the same guy that you just heard from.
Certainly the border, all the pedophiles up at D.C., they all need to go to Gitmo.
Does Trump's close relationship with Epstein bother you at all?
Trump and Epstein, here's the deal. Trump has had his picture taken with everybody. The only relationship they had was Trump got his picture taken with Epstein. Trump has been photobombed.
Well, he said, Epstein likes him young.
Well, yeah, that's, the whole thing.
He's a great friend of mine.
No, he's not. No. The whole COVID thing was a scam. Ivermectin. Most of us started taking ivermectin immediately.
I hope not.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was proven to be not effective for COVID.
It is the dumbest thing that I ever heard in my life.
Ever? What?
Dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
Well, we got to focus in on this then, if it's the dumbest. So what was COVID then, if it was fake?
COVID was a bioweapon. They actually used HIV and they stitched it into a coronavirus.
To do what? What's the goal there?
The reason for the HIV, well, the whole thing was to lock down the country. For the leftards to try to take over the country.
Leftards?
Yes, the leftards.
I talk about a lot on this show, and lots of people in American politics point out the cultish nature of MAGA. But of course, the hardcore supporters of Trump don't believe that to be a fair reflection of their support for him. Some of them in interviews have said, essentially, yeah, we're in a cult, but who cares? But most of them don't feel that way, which is strange, given that sometimes my questions and their answers to those questions, upon any reflection on their part, would prove to them that they're in an anti-democratic movement that has cult-like devotion to the leader. And would you support somebody if they called for the termination of the Constitution?
No.
Can I show you something? Because I'm shocked that so many people don't know about this. On True Social, this is from Trump's True Social, because of his belief that the election was stolen, he said a massive fraud of this type magnitude allows for the termination
fake news.
of all rules, regulations, and articles.
I don't believe in it.
You don't believe that?
No, I don't believe that right there.
Even though he sent it out on True Social?
That's not true, though.
It's still up on his account?
No, that's not true. That somebody made a fake thing.
Okay. Have a good day. Would you rather 4 years of Dictator Trump or 4 years of democratically elected Joe Biden?
Dictator Trump.
Very unfortunate stuff there. And interestingly, that last supporter that you heard from very quickly was not happy that I even dared to ask the question and had more to say on the matter.
Dictator Trump. And that's a lie. You're a liar. It's the first day he said, I'll be a dictator for 1 day to put in the border and one other thing. You're a liar.
Drill, baby, drill.
You're part of the media, a baby media turkey. You are right there.
Wow, that was explosive.
In training. Good job. Apply to CNN, MSNBC. You're great. Very good.
I feel insulted. Then if you thought we were ready to move on from her, we're not. Later, like an hour later, she saw that I was still there and had even more to say. And this time, she wanted to be the one interviewing me.
I want to interview you.
Oh, yes. This will be fun. All right, I'm ready.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hey,
what's one bad thing about Biden? Do you know the Inflation
He's a
Reduction Act?
crook. He
crook?
is. He
Like
is.
the guy who's been indicted 4 times?
Come on, not convicted. Okay, he's a crook. He stole money from countries left and right and made business deals to get. Okay, he set up
Donald
his own
Trump
son.
received millions from foreign governments while he was president.
He doesn't
through
take
his businesses.
money. He doesn't take a salary.
It's not.
Hey, big news. He's a LGBTQ.
Hey, I love LGBTQ people.
Do you believe in the transgender library story hours for children?
I think they're called drag queen story hours,
Right.
which is different than transgender.
And they dress up demonically.
So would you say you're motivated to protect the kids?
Absolutely.
And so are you concerned with the leading cause of death for children being firearms, and Trump doesn't want to do anything about that?
Your leading cause of death for children is abortion. Do your homework.
If we only talk about people who have been born, the leading cause of death for children is firearms. And this guy just spoke yesterday at the NRA convention. We could do common sense gun reforms that could protect lives, save those beautiful children you're talking about. But instead, we're all focused on being distracted by drag queen story hour? Really? And of course, it's not a Trump rally without conspiracy theories about January 6th.
Was not an insurrection.
What was it?
It was an overthrow of the government, in my opinion.
By Trump supporters?
Absolutely not.
Who was overthrowing the government?
Well, they were in there trying to make a fake. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word. The election was they were trying to make it.
Certifying it?
Yes.
Okay.
And he didn't win. They were trying to falsify it, get it all through before anybody did anything. My opinion.
So then, who stormed the Capitol?
Huh?
Who stormed the Capitol?
Well, there were some CIA agents in there, from what I understand.
So then the CIA agents were storming the Capitol to stop the certification of Biden's election?
No, to make it look like Biden's people did it. Trump's people did it. Yeah.
And I think that there were a lot of Antifa infiltrators and some FBI.
Then this next moment is so telling. I ask a supporter why he supports Trump. He says we have to stop what the Democrats are doing to the country. I say, like what? He says all the stuff. I say, like lowering prescription drug costs. He says, I'm done with this interview.
Because we need to save this country that's getting thrown away.
What is making it thrown away?
Democrats.
Doing what?
Everything they're doing.
The Inflation Reduction Act, lowering prescription drug costs?
Nah. Take care.
Oh. And then before I show you this one hopeful and wonderful aspect of this event, I want to quickly say I'll be playing more moments from this rally, moments that you haven't yet seen on the bonus show, which you can get access to by going to lukebeasleyshow.com/membership. There's a link in the description. Support the show, get exclusive content, the daily bonus show. Also, like, subscribe, comment, all the normal things. Let me know what you thought of these conversations in the comments. And I always forget to plug, but I'll do it now. LukeBeasleyMerch.com if you want to get yourself some show merch. And I'll end this video on this incredible moment.
I'm here, Bill, and I was involved in the MAGA cult. And if it wasn't for Luke Beasley's podcast, because listening to him helped me get out. Seriously. Thank you, Luke Beasley.